turn. He's been called the old man of the mountain. Since 1916, the first year of the race to the clouds, there has always been some member of the famous Unser racing family in contention. But Louis Unser has his own special reasons for making the climb.
Well, I look at it this way. I could be wrong about this, but to me, when you're driving a race car or you're doing something like this, you're just in another world. You're in the world all by yourself. And it's a question of whether you can master the car that you're driving or it just takes advantage of you. It's a challenge, I think. I could be wrong about that, but it just does something. It has to, because you couldn't be silly enough to do it year after year if it wasn't.
Back at the start line, Ack Miller points the way to the top. He's been there before, 6 times as a winner in the unlimited sports car division. Events like the Bonneville Nationals, the Pan American Road Race, and the world-famous Mille Miglia all lie in Ack Miller's racing background. But at Pikes Peak, he has consistently found the secret of the winning combination. It's a new record. 13 minutes, 53 and 6/10 seconds. Now, Bobby Unser prepares for his ride. As fastest qualifier, he leads off the championship division in search of his 8th win. The best way to study the technique of a winner is to ride with him, watching over his shoulder as he climbs Unser's mountain. below timberline, but higher up, the barren cliffs can unnerve the driver. Concentration is the winning secret here, and timing. Split-second timing on the narrow switchbacks. The records tumble. Bobby Unser wins the championship division of the Race to the Clouds.
Exciting winner for 1967, Cutlass Supreme by Oldsmobile.
Cutlass Supreme, very luxurious and a very smart buy. Oldsmobile's lowest priced luxury series, finest in the low price field. Choose from 5 luxurious, smooth performing Cutlass Supremes. The 320 horsepower Jetaway Rocket V8 is standard, and you can equip it with climatic combustion control. Another Olds engineering first. Further proof that you can look to Olds for the new. Cutlass Supreme, engineered for excitement, Toronado style. Also available, vinyl top, bucket seats, disc brakes, and many other features.
So, you see your nearest Olds dealer. Discover why the Rocket Action Olds is out front again.
And now, all Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme 2-door models can be custom equipped for turnpike cruising to provide you with top economy for highway travel. Ask your nearest Olds dealer about this exclusive fuel-saving feature.
It's turning heads everywhere. Oldsmobile's big Vista Cruiser station wagon with brand new wood grain vinyl paneling. Over 100 cubic feet of load space. And if you want to be real nice to your cargo, like this, you can put the other seats up in a jiffy. Everybody sees where they're going, not where they've been. Oldsmobile's Vista Cruiser wagon, sized big for the growing family, priced down for the thrifty family. There's Rocket V8 power, available with a 2-speed Jetaway or a 3-speed Hydromatic drive. And if you wish, new climatic combustion control. Vista Cruiser, the big station wagon, turning heads everywhere. See it at your nearest Oldsmobile dealers.
Hi, I've got big news of a brand new car. A brand new name in Rocket Action Oldsmobiles for 1967. Delmont 88. A whole new line of popular priced 88s. The price makes it easy. So let's take the plunge. Whee! If you think the beauty's only skin deep, just step inside.
Take the wheel of this Delmont 88 with its economical, top-performing 330 or 425 cubic inch rocket engine. Both available with Oldsmobile's new climatic combustion control. Also available, a choice of a 2- or 3-speed Hydromatic drive. Try the all-new Delmont 88. Lowest priced of all the full-size Oldsmobiles.
Delmont 88. 4 fabulous models. Visit your Olds dealer. You'll discover the Rocket Action Olds is out front again. Here's precision. Action. Beauty in motion. Qualities you'll find, too.
In the all-new luxury liner of the 88 fleet, for sporty flair with 4 doors, the 1967 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Custom Sedan.
You can tell it at a glance.
Yes, with its distinctive sash of brushed aluminum down the side, this one stands alone. Delta 88 Custom, uniquely styled front and rear. Super Rocket V8 power. Also available, climatic combustion control. Another Oldsmobile first. Stereo tape player, transistorized ignition, disc brakes. See your Olds dealer. Choose a new Delta 88 Custom hardtop sedan or coupe.
Beautiful proof that the Rocket Action Olds is out front again. Let music sound and fountains play for the leader of the luxury class.
98 for 1967 by Oldsmobile. Rich new fabrics, Handsome new appointments. Features like taped stereo music you can add for your enjoyment.
98.
Elegant in every long, beautiful line.
Smoother, quieter riding than ever.
5 models, all designed for your greater comfort, safety, and satisfaction. Super Rocket V8 engine, turbo hydromatic drive are standard. Available with Oldsmobile's new climatic combustion control and other Olds engineering first. New fin brake drums for added cooling and efficiency.
Your nearest Oldsmobile dealer invites you to drive a 98. Discover why the Rocket Action Olds is out front again.
Oldsmobile is a status symbol.
The Youngmobile. Youngmobile is a youth symbol.
Oldsmobile says luxury.
The Youngmobile says fun.
Oldsmobile says engineering leadership.
The Youngmobile says styling leadership.
Oldsmobile says room and ride.
The Youngmobile says young ideas.
Oldsmobile says good value.
The Youngmobile says young price.
Oldsmobile.
Youngmobile.
Oldsmobile.
Youngmobile.
Oldsmobile.
Youngmobile.
Are all automobile engines alike? Don't you believe it? 68 Oldsmobile rocket engines provide greater economy, greater performance, and they do it at lower engine speed. Let's see how it's done. This line represents the torque, the driving force behind your car's engine. This line tells us how many revolutions your engine must make to achieve this torque. Last year, the rocket engine reached its peak driving power at 3,200 revolutions per minute. The new 1968 rockets reached the same driving power level at just 1,600 revolutions, or 1/2 the engine speed. And all of this additional power is available at speeds that most people normally drive. Result? More power where you need it. More gas economy and a quieter, smoother ride. More young ideas from Olds. Action test the 68 Youngmobiles from Oldsmobile at your Olds dealers. Consider the sporty performance of Cutlass S, its sharp new styling, and the fact that Cutlass is an Oldsmobile, and you might easily get the idea that Cutlass S is a medium-priced car. Cut loose from that idea. All Cutlass S models, 6s and Rocket V8s, are low-priced and among the 16 Youngmobiles from $2,512 to $2,982. Yes, there's a young rocket for every pocket. Young ideas at young prices. That's the Youngmobile story, excitingly told by Cutlass S. Relax and have fun, and cut loose in a Cutlass S.
1968 is happening. Something young is happening. The Youngmobiles from Oldsmobile. They're what's young, what's fun, what Olds is all about. Young. It's in the look. Fresh, young styling. This Cutlass S, for instance, youngest of the 68 Oldsmobiles. New handling and ride, young in the way it moves. You can have a 350 cubic inch Rocket V8, one of the new generation of rocket engines. Discover the young ideas in any Olds Cutlass, in any of the 1968 Youngmobiles. From Oldsmobile, at your nearest Olds dealers.
Some days are better than others for showing off a few of the young ideas available from Olds, like hidden that come out of nowhere to clean your windshield. Or you can order a that tilts and telescopes to your personal comfort, and a power switch that lets you from the driver's seat. And of course, one of the new generation of rocket engines. You can get a that sounds wherever you squeeze inside the wheel. You don't hunt for the instant horn, you just squeeze. Only Olds has it. And a button that lets you from inside the car. There's even an alarm system that says, don't forget your keys. Only Oldsmobile offers you all of these young ideas. Take a whirl at the wheel of a '68 Youngmobile from Oldsmobile.
Harry? I just dreamed we bought a '68 Youngmobile from Oldsmobile.
You know, I just dreamed we bought a '68 Youngmobile from Oldsmobile.
The styling, the lines, so fresh, so young.
That classic design, good taste, strictly Oldsmobile.
So young inside, too. Young ideas everywhere you look.
The room, the comfort, the quality. Oldsmobile all the way.
The way it performs, so young.
A new generation of rocket engines, runs better, saves gas.
And such a young spirit.
Class. Oldsmobile's got real class.
The Youngmobiles.
From Oldsmobile.
See the '68 Youngmobiles from Oldsmobile at your Oldsmobile dealers.
This is the way it is. This is the '68 Oldsmobile. An Olds 88, a car that's built to live up to the way you live. This is the look, young. These are the lines, fresh. This is the luxury. And here's where you get the feeling of Oldsmobile's young performance and handling from a new generation of rocket engines. This is the way it is. This is one of 31 Youngmobiles from Oldsmobile. All built to live up to the way you live today. This is the way life can be for you tomorrow.
Unprofessional athlete, yet he's played on the PGA golf circuit, boxed with Archie Moore, pitched in the majors, quarterbacked the Detroit Lions. George Plimpton, author of Paper Lion.
Recently, I've been involved with professionals of quite another sort, the makers of the 1969 Oldsmobile. They've given me a behind-the-scenes look at their fascinating business, which I'll be reporting on in the weeks to come. I certainly hope you'll join me.
The author of The Paper Lion, George Plimpton, talks about Oldsmobile.
I've offered these hard-working fellows a lift to the showers after practice. I find you can make extravagant offers like that when you have a spacious Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser like this. Another aspect of the Vista Cruiser which strikes me is the tremendous visibility. There are windows everywhere, 11 of them. Now, these 3 windows on the roof let in the light, but not the heat. Then there's this new tailgate that's available. It works 2 ways. It lowers or raises in the usual fashion, or it swings out of the way, like this. It's Hey, come back here!
Escape from the ordinary in the bright and spacious world of the 11-window Vista Cruiser. Try Youngmobile thinking at your Oldsmobile dealers.
Discover how much more you get in a 1970 Olds. See your Oldsmobile dealer.
Your purchase order of the 14th received. 500 gross of our letter must be in the
Dictation, typing, filing, phone. Wouldn't it be nice to have an escape machine? This is it. The 1970 Cutlass S. What a way to cut loose and swing for very little. Cutlass S. Chromed louvers. Sporty new hood, new flared sculpturing, exclusive fabrics, luxury unmatched in its price class. Cutlass S, rocket V8 engine with unique new positive valve rotators for longer trouble-free performance. That's Youngmobile thinking.
Miss Wilson, I know it's 5 to 5, but I want you to stay tonight to do some typing. It's got to be done for a meeting the first thing in the morning.
Wouldn't it be nice if you had such an escape machine? New Cutlass S, only at your Oldsmobile dealers. Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
The crowds, the noise, the same old bag of notes. Wouldn't you like something new to rock out with? This is it, the 1970 442 with 455 cube V8 engine standard. Order it with the new W25 package and you get it all. Fiberglass hood with air-grabbing scoops, locking hood pins, super wide wheels, bucket seats, Hurst shifter, dual exhausts. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a 442? Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
Discover that something extra. Discover how much more you get in a 1970 Olds. See your Oldsmobile dealer.
I don't suppose you have any low-cal spaghetti.
If Madame will permit me, she has just ordered 2 soft-boiled steaks.
Some days, wouldn't it be nice to have an escape machine? A 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Elegance in a trim new size. The escape from ordinary personal cars. Like the new formal roofline, more young mobile thinking. Loosen your tie and relax in supreme comfort. And after a day of taking orders, take command of the famous Rocket V8. It's equipped with unique new positive valve rotators to help your engine run better, longer.
No, that was civil. I had a cocktail, but no dessert. How much tip should we leave?
Wouldn't it be nice if you had an escape machine? The new Cutlass Supreme at your Oldsmobile dealers. Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
Lower, lower, priced much lower than you'd guess. Oldsmobile.
Wow, you're closer to Olds.
Closer to Cutlass Supreme, the new one from Olds with a 4-barrel 350 cubic inch Rocket V8 and the sleek formal roofline. See your Oldsmobile dealer. Now's the time to let your Oldsmobile dealer show you why.
Wow, you're closer to Olds.
To the luxurious big car world of Delta 88 with Olds' famous Rocket V8. Positive valve rotators for longer engine life. See your Oldsmobile dealer.
In this world of plain vanilla cars, wouldn't it be nice to have a new Oldsmobile? A full-size Delta 88 with something extra, like doors that conceal steel side guard beams for added security. An engine equipped with Oldsmobile's exclusive positive valve rotators that scrub valves clean for stronger, longer engine performance. Delta 88, something extra. See your Oldsmobile dealer and escape from the ordinary.
Bill Emerton, only man to run over 100,000 miles. Now, Oldsmobile's own unique long-distance runner. New positive valve rotators, 16 of them, rotating as they run, equalizing valve action, helping to keep Olds Rocket V8 engines running better, longer. Only the new Oldsmobiles have them. Once again, young mobile thinking sets the pace. Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
Grip. Look, there's only one way. You lace your fingers around the
No way this horse can fail. Take a look.
Listen, I got a
What's in
product.
his
You
horse?
put it in your house and it makes it look beautiful. Any place in your house. They said it wouldn't sell. Miniature cactus gardens.
Wouldn't you like to get away from it all? Wouldn't it be nice to have an escape machine? This is it, the 1970 Delta 88. The look of a car costing hundreds of dollars more. Elegance that coaxes you to unwind from the grind and escape in extraordinary comfort. And behind the distinctive over and under grille, unique new positive valve rotators that help keep that Rocket V8 running like new thousands of extra miles. Delta 88, young mobile thinking in big car luxury. Wouldn't it be nice if you had such an escape machine? Delta 88, there's only one place to get it, your Oldsmobile dealers. Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Oldsmobile one-finger concerto, Opus 70 for orchestra, piano, and one-finger push-button features. Now, on the shift lever, an Olds innovation, a new wiper and washer control at your fingertips. Oldsmobile. Escape from the ordinary.
It's very nice, but could it have a Cape Cod roof?
Jim, the client loves your plans. However, the committee has just a couple of little suggestions here. Now, number one.
They changed the zoning. We just finished the blueprints.
Some days, wouldn't it be nice if you had an escape machine? Something extraordinary, a 1970 Oldsmobile 98. Here's everything anyone could ask for in fine design and beautiful use of space. The most effortless driving you've ever known. And now Oldsmobile's unique positive valve rotator system helps make possible new car performance for thousands of miles longer. The new 98. Oldsmobile, escape from the ordinary.
Oh.
That's too much money.
Oh, no, this Cutlass is Oldsmobile's lowest priced hardtop. Solid, body by Fisher, lots of room, and a price we can live with.
Oldsmobile's lowest priced hardtop. For a limited time, get 6 special features at special savings during the Cutlass Step Ahead sale. Now at your Olds dealers.
Cutlass S by Oldsmobile. It's a lot of car, and for less money than you think. Louvered hood. Smart fastback styling. And all that Oldsmobile room and luxury. But remember, Cutlass S is priced right for economy-minded buyers. When you trade in, trade up to an Olds.
Take it out and try it.
All right, I'll drive it. But I'll say it again. All we really need is basic transportation. This is not basic transportation. An Oldsmobile Cutlass is a quality car. Sure, it's priced right. But do we really have to have all this sporty Cutlass style? Do we have to impress anybody? No. Do we have to have room for 6 people? And rocket V8 response? No. Do we have to have a car that rides this smooth and handles so ridiculously easy? Do we really have to have a Cutlass S? No. But I want it. I want it.
And it's all yours at a modest budget price. Cutlass S, bearing the General Motors mark of excellence at your Oldsmobile dealers now.
Oldsmobile, always a step ahead.
The Cutlass Supreme by Oldsmobile. It's more than a comfortable, dependable car. It's a little limousine. You get the protection of side guard beams in every door. Energy-absorbing steering column. All the GM standard safety features. Check the Cutlass Supreme. Priced where you can afford it. When you trade in, trade up to an Olds.
My wife is one of those people with a natural taste for fine things. And on our income, I worried about that. But somehow she finds ways for us to enjoy luxury and still stay within our budget. And that's just great with me. This is our new car, a 71 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. We call it our little limousine. And that's what it is. The elegance of a limousine, but in a size and at a price that's right for us. Cutlass Supreme has the touches we like. A center armrest and rosewood grain vinyl paneling inside, all wrapped up in a big, strong body by Fisher built for 6. powered with a pollution-fighting rocket V8. It even rides like a little limousine. If you like luxury and elegance, but you couldn't afford it in cars before, see your Olds dealer about a Cutlass Supreme.
The little limousine with the General Motors mark of excellence.
Oldsmobile, always a step ahead.
Gauge measures the softness of a rubber ball. Or a rubber body mount cushion. Olds engineers use it so you get the right cushion for each location. And there are 16 body mounts on every Delta 88. They're just one part of Oldsmobile's new G-Ride. Test drive an 88. Discover its great ride during Delta 88 Discovery Days at your dealers now. This is Oldsmobile's new Super Shock with a unique idea inside. Shock absorbers contain fluid plus airspace for expansion under rough road conditions. But in Oldsmobile's new Super Shock, the air in this sealed cushion can't mix with the fluid. So the Super Shock keeps Oldsmobile's G-Ride working efficiently. Super Shocks, another part of Delta 88's G-Ride. Test drive an 88. Discover its great ride during Delta 88 Discovery Days at your dealers now. Look, you can't expect identical springs to support different weights identically. Neither does Oldsmobile. Here's a demonstration of what I mean. Since the weight of Delta 88 varies according to the engine and the equipment you order, Olds custom matches its springs to the weight of each Delta 88. Another part of Olds' new G-Ride. Test drive an 88. Discover its great ride during Delta 88 Discovery Days at your dealers now. Watch what seat design means to riding comfort. Here's a seat with springs and padding. Now look at this front seat from Oldsmobile's new Delta 88. Its modern construction offers 6 full inches of molded foam. That keeps its shape, keeps you comfortable. One more part of Olds' new G-Ride. Test drive an 88. Discover its great ride during Delta 88 Discovery Days at your dealers now. Oldsmobile knows you're concerned about air pollution, part of which can be caused by the evaporation of fuel into the air. We've taken an important step ahead to control these emissions. This separator in the fuel system traps gas vapors, prevents them from releasing pollutants into the air. This entire sealed fuel system with evaporation controls is another step by Olds to keep our air clean and is standard on all 71 Olds models. One more reason why Oldsmobile is always a step ahead.
When you're an Olds ride engineer, you work to control G-forces and their effect on the way a car behaves under all road conditions. That's why Olds Delta 88 for 71 is a better riding, better handling car. Its new G-Ride system proved out on the test track. And it pays off now wherever you go. Its exclusive new Super Shocks soak up the bumps. Its new tuned stabilizer bar reduces sway and the pitch of abrupt stops. The new G-Ride helps gentle G-forces, helps isolate you from road shock. You corner better. You take hills better. Ride more comfortably. See your Olds dealer. Try the new G-Ride system, developed by Olds engineers in the big, handsome new Delta 88, bearing the General Motors mark of excellence. G-forces. When you're an Olds engineer, you work to control their effect, so you get a better handling car like the new Delta 88. The new G-Ride system with new Super Shocks and new tuned stabilizer bar enables you to corner better, take hills better, ride more comfortably. See your Oldsmobile dealer. Try the new G-Ride system in the new Delta 88, bearing the General Motors mark of excellence. Oldsmobile, always a step ahead.
Show you the remarkable new G-Ride system in the Delta 88. Oldsmobile designed it to help absorb the jolts and jars caused by the G-forces on the road. The system features exclusive Super Shocks like this that literally soak up the bumps.
It's heavy.
New tuned stabilizer bars that keep you more level during sharp turns and quick stops. 17 new live rubber body mounts absorb vibration and road noise.
Billy!
Let's make my assistant comfortable. Right up front on solid foam, 6 inches thick. Check out the Delta's G-Ride at your Olds dealers.
Can I take my dad along?
Take the whole family. Delta 88, bearing the General Motors mark of excellence.
Oldsmobile.
Always a step ahead.
Is smart. He saved on a garden tractor in the fall, saved on skis in March, and now he's saving big on a year-end deal on a new Oldsmobile. A big Delta 88 with G-Ride, power brakes and steering, and now automatic transmission. All standard, at a value even Joe didn't think possible. See your Olds dealer and save on the Olds of your choice during his Smart Buyer sale.
It's the smart thing to do.
Oldsmobile. Always a step ahead.
A new kind of luxury car. The unmistakable one. Toronado for 1971. No other car has ever put luxury into motion like this before. No other car has Toronado's exclusive combination of front drive and custom-engineered ride system. It's roomier and more comfortable than ever, with deep foam seats and a flat floor. Front drive Toronado moves and handles with a precision you've never experienced before. Toronado, the unmistakable one, bearing the General Motors mark of excellence. See it now at your Oldsmobile dealers.
Oldsmobile.
Always a step ahead. Sometimes a man feels good alone, going where he wants to go, driving what he wants, doing what he wants, learning what he wants to know. Oldsmobile's new Toronado can teach you things you never knew about a luxury car, about styling, with unmistakable touches like its second high-level set of stop and turn signals, about flat floors and deep comfort, about a command post way of driving, with everything right at hand, about performance no car ever gave you, because none have Toronado's front drive handling and new ride system. Sometimes a man feels right at home anywhere he wants to go. It's as unmistakable as those who drive it. Toronado, the unmistakable one, with the General Motors mark of excellence.
Oldsmobile. Always a step ahead.
The 1960 and 1972 Oldsmobile engines you see here may look pretty much the same, but there are some very important differences. The 72 Rocket V8 has a transmission-controlled spark that helps cut oxides of nitrogen emissions up to 30%. This air temperature control substantially reduces pollutants while the engine is warming up. The carburetor is computer calibrated to give good performance with minimum emissions. And there's a charcoal-filled reservoir to trap and recycle gasoline vapors. These are major components of a total system developed since 1960 to help keep the air you breathe clean. And this system is the big reason why emissions from new Oldsmobiles have dropped, on the average, 80% in hydrocarbons, 65% in carbon monoxide. And Oldsmobile is working hard to clean up the rest. This is Oldsmobile's lowest price Cutlass. A lot of car for less money than you might think. Now, let's make it an even better value. Let's add a louvered hood, vinyl roof, white walls and wheel discs, rocker panel and wheel trim, nylon carpeting. 7 features at special savings at your Olds dealers now.
Oldsmobile presents Coach Eddie Robinson's scouting report on the 1972 Cutlass S.
Techniques down. You fellas know Oldsmobile had a real strong showing last year. Let me show you. Cutlass S was one of the star performers on the team, and it looks even better this year. How's it look in action, Julian?
Just right, Coach. Here's a fastback with the quickness and handling of a small car and the stamina and room of a big car.
Some great option plays inside, Coach, like bucket seats and a sports console and a transmission you can order
It lets you make the shift from manual or automatic anytime.
And for safety, Cutlass S has steel side guard beams in the doors.
Yeah, and you look like a winner without paying a lot.
It looks like 72 is going to be another great year for Cutlass.
Olds Cutlass S. If your friends could see you now.
You just wanted our new Cutlass delivered today, because you know Gracie will be at the class reunion.
Olds Cutlass S. Fastback roof, louvered hood, roomy, agile. Know who's buying it? People who thought they couldn't afford an Oldsmobile.
John Wagner in an Olds.
Oh, hi, Gracie.
Holy cow.
They'll never believe it if your friends could see you now.
If they could see me now, that little gang of mine.
It's the 72 Cutlass S. Oldsmobile all the way. Roomy, trim, protective side guard beams in the doors, easy to handle, and priced so you can afford it.
What a step up! Holy cow, they'll never believe it if my friends could see me now. Yeah!
Boy, if your friends could see you in this Cutlass S. Solid body by Fisher. Yeah. Side guard beams in the doors. And look up there. Yeah. A sporty louvered hood. Wow. And under it, a big Rocket 350 V8. Yeah. Nice fastback roof, too. If you're thinking of trading in, why not trade up to an Olds Cutlass S right now? Hey, why not?
And finally, Bucky, this 72 Cutlass Supreme. An Olds Bucky, your own little limousine. Easy to own, easy to handle, yet plenty of room for the family. And how about that great center armrest? It's standard to rest that great arm. From your friends, Bucky, because this is your day.
What a step up! Holy cow! They'll never believe it if your friends could see you now.
College coach Eddie Robinson takes a look at a real champion.
For a touchdown. Hey, you say you got a classic performer you want me to see?
Right, Coach. This one looks good, moves good, and is well built. Show 'em, Doug.
72 Olds Cutlass Supreme, Coach. A lot of class, a lot of room.
Well, I gotta say the paneling and that center armrests are sharp.
It's standard, Coach. So is this protective molding. And there are steel side guard beams in the doors, too. Now look at this formal roof line, like a little limousine.
Anything extra you want to add, Ed?
Yeah, I ordered those new wire wheel covers. They're really cool.
With all that class, Cutlass Supreme must carry a real bonus player price.
Wrong, Coach. It's priced so a lot of folks can afford it.
What a great way to get into the Olds League.
Olds Cutlass Supreme. If your friends could see you now.
We don't call this a Cutlass Supreme for nothing.
Ooh.
See that rosewood grain vinyl paneling?
Oh.
Strato bucket seats or center armrest up front, standard.
Ooh.
Nylon carpeting, plush, huh? Room for the kids, and Cutlass is easy to park, too.
Oh?
If you're thinking of trading in, why not trade up to an Olds Cutlass Supreme right now?
I'd love to.
This Olds Delta 88 isn't just another pretty car. Look at that aluminized muffler and tail spout to help fight rust.
Oh, that's very nice.
And look up here. Thermoplastic inner front fenders to help protect the outer fenders.
Yes.
And you see this? A front bumper that absorbs minor impacts. If you're thinking of trading in, why not trade up to an Olds Delta 88 right now?
Well, that's why I'm here.
This Olds Delta 88 isn't just another pretty car. Big 350 Rocket V8, automatic transmission, power steering, and power front disc brakes, all standard. Hey. And even your wife can lift heavy packages into the trunk. In some cars, she'd have to lift this much higher. If you're thinking of trading in, why not trade up to an Olds Delta 88 right now?
I think I'm ready for it.
I'm Eddie Robinson, football coach at Grambling College. Being in sports, you hear a lot of bragging and big talk. But at Grambling, we let our record do the talking. And the Oldsmobile people do the same. The 72 Olds 98 speaks for itself. One look and you know it's quite a car. And you feel secure with all those safety features like steel side guard beams in the doors. One ride and you know the room, the quiet, and the strength built into it. Inside, it's pure comfort. This front seat is solid foam. But what I like best is the great way my Olds 98 does just whatever I ask it to. There's a lot more to it than just size and luxury. It's everything you ever wanted in an automobile. Olds 98, quite a substantial car.
To those of us in the automobile business today, minor front-end collisions are no laughing matter. And this year, Oldsmobile has taken another step ahead by introducing a new front bumper that will substantially reduce damage from minor front-end collisions. Let's examine this 1972 Delta 88 with the hood, front-end panel, headlamps, and grille removed so that you can see the entire bumper system. The primary bar across the top here is even stronger and heavier than last year's bumper. The addition of the standard rub strip and increased metal thickness makes the bumper much more dent resistant. And the two-piece construction means it's less costly and easier to service in the event of more severe impacts. But the most important new feature is back here. We've used spring steel bars to support the bumper and give it resilience should a minor front-end collision occur. It will give and then spring back into place. We call it the spring steel support bumper. And here is how it works. Okay, fellas? Okay, let's go. Now let's see an instant replay, this time in slow motion. Look how far the spring steel bars are deflected, and they come right back to their original position. Now let's look at a 98 luxury sedan, complete with hood, front-end panel, headlamps, and grille. Tests shown here are at speeds of 2.5 miles an hour against a solid barrier, equivalent to 5 miles an hour against another car. These are typical speeds for so many minor front-end collisions that have been causing expensive repair jobs. That means with the 1972 Oldsmobile, front-end damage from this kind of minor collision is virtually eliminated.
The new Oldsmobiles for 1972. Oldsmobile for 1972. Always a step ahead in luxury, comfort, and performance. Brilliant new color combinations, largely influenced by the earth colors, are featured in new vinyl textures and rich-looking, durable cloth fabrics. A new deluxe steering wheel featuring the touch and blow horn is standard. Oldsmobile's value-packed Cutlass S, again in 72, another step ahead in styling, comfort, and in engineering advances. Oldsmobile's Delta 88 for 1972. This year, Oldsmobile offers 3 Delta 88 models, a hardtop sedan, a hardtop coupe, and this luxurious town sedan. Oldsmobile's famous G-Ride system, an outstanding success in 1971, has been even further refined this year. Significant changes in shock absorber calibration and improvements in body mounts result in an even smoother ride, easier handling, and a reduction in noise and vibration. New dual tail lamps add greatly to the aerodynamic styling and big car look of the Delta 88s in 72. Standard again this year is the economical 350 cubic inch Rocket V8 with 2-barrel carburetor. And like every Oldsmobile engine, it runs on no lead, low lead, or regular gas. This year, even more efficiency and durability has been built into the 88 powertrain with a new alternator, positive valve rotators for both intake and exhaust valves, and protective thermoplastic front fender inner panels. Even the wraparound grille is richer looking in 72. The front body panel is molded of tough fiberglass. Heavy rubber strips protect both bumpers from scuffs and scrapes. Delta 88, not just another pretty car. The economical big car way to go in 1972. The most luxurious 88 ever, Oldsmobile's Delta 88 Royale for 1972. This year, you have an even wider choice of Royale models. A hardtop sedan, a town sedan, convertible, and this stunning hardtop coupe. A protective rubber strip on both front and rear bumper is standard on every Delta 88. Inside, the Delta 88 Royale caters to your every need. An interior hoodlock release and power flow-through ventilation is standard on every Delta 88. And this year, a low-cost new AM/FM monaural push-button radio is available on every Oldsmobile. The new Royale elegance is readily apparent here in the door trim and new seat fabric design. Both inside and out, every line speaks of elegance. Oldsmobile's Delta 88 Royale, the most luxurious 88 ever. Another stunning 88, Oldsmobile's Delta 88 Royale hardtop sedan with Olds' incredibly smooth G-Ride system. And in 72, the G-Ride system has been measurably improved. Computer-matched springs that are tailored to the weight of the particular model and accessories are a part of the ride improvement story. Improved super shocks help smooth out the roughest road. For example, here's a typical chuck hole, and it's right in the path of cars hitting it at up to 70 miles per hour. In the new 72 Olds Delta 88 Royale, super shocks take it. You don't. It's one part of the G-Ride system, providing predictable road performance for those unpredictable road situations. Even the turbo-hydromatic 400 automatic transmission has been refined in 72. It's quieter, smoother, and even more durable. And of course, it's standard on every 88. This year, the 88s will feature a bumper newly designed to protect your car during low-velocity impacts while parking. Oldsmobile's Delta 88 Royale for 1972 is more than just another pretty car. Every part of it reflects highest quality and attention to detail, from the majestic appearance of the new grille to the impressive instrument cluster within. Indeed, everywhere you look, the new Royale truly spells luxury with a new seat and door trim design. The popular new knit fabrics and luxury vinyls add to the elegance of these new interiors. Foremost in ride, handling, style, and dependability, Oldsmobile's Delta 88 Royale is an even better investment in 1972. Introducing Oldsmobile's 98 hardtop coupe for 1972. Everything about the new 98 radiates elegance. From the stunning three-dimensional look of the new open grille to the long, sleek appearance of the rear deck. Here, as in the 88 line, a rubber strip